Alright, welcome to Mr. J's Rock Talk, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. It's been a hot minute.
It has been. It's been like 6 months since, over 6 months, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Since we saw the concert or something like that.
It was
so
before
like
then, yeah.
Spring.
Yeah. Been busy people, earning our living,
Yep.
rocking out.
Yeah.
Saw the Slipknot concert.
By the way, it was amazing.
What would you give it out of 10?
10, easily.
Also 10.
I've seen another concert since then. I saw.
That one doesn't count. It's not as cool as
It was pretty cool.
Nothing beats a Slipknot show.
I seen the Glorious Sons,
Oh, yeah.
a band called July Talk, the Truths, and
Where was that at?
there was more. It was in London, Budweiser Gardens, I think.
Oh, London, England?
Yeah, you went.
Yeah,
We went away for a
I went
while.
all the way around the world.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
would have been a
they're
long
in
bus
London.
ride.
Oh,
there.
London, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
pretty good concert too.
Alright. Speaking of concerts, I thought maybe we'd take a few minutes, and I noticed there were some concerts that, or I guess I'm going to call them festivals, that have been released for 2023.
That's even cooler than
And
just a concert.
Yeah, I wanted to get your take. I got 3 listed here. So we'll start with one. It's called the Innings Festival, and it's in Arizona. And I hope I have internet, because...
That's a long bus ride, man.
Okay, it's, are you ready? So it starts off day 1 with Green Day, and then it has, the same day it has Weezer, the Black Crowes, the Offspring, and then some lesser known bands.
Oh, the Pretty Reckless?
The
We got
Pretty
one of their
Reckless.
songs.
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, I've never heard of them, I'm sorry.
Pretty Reckless. That's the one with
The Lady from the Grinch.
yeah,
Cindy
little girl from the Grinch.
And guess who else is playing day 1?
Who?
The Glorious Sons. All the way from Canada. All the
Really?
way
That's
from
awesome.
Ontario. Yeah.
Oh, it does.
And I'm like, wow, that's pretty ironic.
That's pretty
You're just
glorious.
talking about them.
Yeah.
So you can go all the way to Arizona and see them. And then day 2, it starts off with Mr. Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
And then it's got Marcus Mumford. I'm assuming from Mumford and Sons. I could be making that up. And then a bunch of other lesser known bands. The Head and the Heart. I don't know any of these others. So anyway, so what do you think of that one in Arizona? What do you think?
I think
I
day
would
1 would be
definitely
the
want
winner.
to go.
Day 1?
Day 1 is what I would want to go to, but I really like Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam and all that, so that's something I wouldn't want to miss out on. I'm actually reading a biography of Pearl Jam right now, so
Are you?
it's kind of perfect for that.
So you got to give this. Let's give this a scale out of 10 on, because they got 2 other ones. I want to know which one you'd rather see more. Would you give this one out of 10, knowing that it's like Arizona, a long ways away? It's going to be.
But we're going to assume we got free tickets to go see it, and all we have to do is be there, and then we just...
So it's
Re-rate.
actually February 25th, 26th. So it might not be too bad temp-wise. It's probably a good temperature. Good get out of the winter. Go down to Arizona. So what are you thinking?
Out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7.
Okay.
I'd probably give
There's
it.
a lot more bands I would want to see.
I'd probably give it about an 8.
An 8 for as far as festival goes. 2-day festival, go down there, party hard for 2 days. Alright, so the next one is called the Shaky Knees Festival.
That sounds like something I'd like.
And it is in Atlanta, Georgia. So it starts on the Friday with the Killers. And then everybody's favorite, Greta Van Fleet. And then they follow that up with the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. I know you guys are big fans of the Yeah Yeahs.
Well, I say their name a lot.
And then you got a little bit of Cypress Hill. I know you guys have seen
Yeah!
Cypress Hill in
That was a
concert.
good show.
Yeah. And then a bunch of bands that I don't know. You know any of those bands? Probably not. Maybe.
There's a band called Peaches.
I guess. So then day 2, Saturday, May 6th. So this is May in Atlanta. So it'd be probably good temperatures. Muse starts off as like the headliner. Tenacious D.
Okay, that's what I would want to see. For
Yeah,
that.
I'd like
I
to see
imagine
that.
it's not easy to see Tenacious D.
No, but when you do, you get like, you know, the whole movie like that they did. They do some of the skits from the movie into the show, so it would be good entertainment just to see Tenacious D.
And
they
then
put
they
on
got
like a full-on play for their concerts.
some lesser known stuff. photogram the front bottoms, glass lighting up them. And then Sunday, you get the Lumineers. You're going a little bit more folky and
Coffee shop.
hosier. The Flaming Lips. There's an old throwback band. You know those guys? Flaming Lips.
I heard of the name. I don't know
I
what
think
they're
they're
from.
the
And
one
I
that
don't know
do
their
the
songs.
Rhymes with Orange song or whatever. Or is that a song of it? It's yeah, they got some couple of songs from like the 90s. But that's about all I'm seeing. A lot of other bands, but just none that I've heard of, which doesn't necessarily mean anything because I don't listen to a lot of music. But so, what do you rate now? You got the Killers, Muse, Tenacious D, the Lumineers. This is a 3-day event, so you get to drink more. You get to spend more time listening to music. Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, I've never been there, but I'm sure it's nice.
I mean, you have to be 21 for that, so that takes a little bit of a score off for old Rye.
That's true. That's true. I mean, Josh
To be honest, the only
there.
name that really appeals to me is Tenacious D, so therefore I'd probably give it like a 4 because I wouldn't know enough of the other stuff.
The Killers would be pretty good. I bet you the Killers are a good show.
I
They
only
seem
know
high
like
energy.
maybe 2 songs.
Yeah,
That's it.
and Muse. I think Muse would be pretty good. They would be.
It might be amusing.
Yeah, exactly.
You might.
Josh, what do you got?
I'd probably give it a 6 mostly.
Yeah,
because
not as good as the last one. You'd rather go 2 days hard
Yeah.
in Phoenix than the 3-day. All right, last one for you here, and this is the When We Were Young festival. So it's gonna be
I
some
heard
older
this
stuff. This is so good. October 21st, almost a year from now, 2023. Already, all tickets sold out. That's how big this one is.
I already heard of this one, so I know there's got to be
Las
some pretty
Vegas, and it's just, it doesn't really give an order of the band, so you gotta kind of
good
look
ones. I
around.
can see what you got there. You got Green Day, Blink-182, 30 Seconds Summer, The Offspring, just a whole lot of those
Good
like
Charlotte,
punk-
5 Seconds of Summer,
punk and 90s.
Rise Against, you got Sum 41, Simple Plan,
Bowling for Soup, yeah!
So
So there's
yeah.
some good. I would give that probably a solid 10.
The weird part is it's really expensive for tickets. $250 a ticket.
Yes, but you get all those good bands, and it's like they
and
got
it's
their.
one day.
It's all one theme.
So
It's all punk skater music.
it's just October 21st. That's it. All these bands are squeezing on a stage on one day. I don't know. That's crazy.
I don't know. It might be like Woodstock, where they have like a couple stages set up.
Maybe, but I mean, there's so many good bands that you wouldn't want on the second stage, right? Like I can
You
see
never
some
know.
of these bands putting on a second or third stage, but
Yeah, I give that a 10 because it has like a whole theme to it. It's all like punk rock from the 90s. It would be
the Atari,
just a whole lot of just has a whole lot of bands like that. Just
Gym Class Heroes.
yeah,
Yeah.
just there's a whole lot
What
of
do you
good
got,
bands
Josh?
there.
I'd probably give it a 10.
Yeah, 10. So when Motley Crue come through town with Def Leppard and
Okay.
Who are they-
I gotta take it back then because Motley Crue,
Yeah.
Poison, and Def Leppard.
yeah, but this year it's not Poison, it's somebody else, I think.
I don't know who they're touring with. They're doing like a world tour right now.
I think.
But as far as a festival, like I'm not talking about like a show. I'm
Yeah.
talking like a festival,
Yeah,
as in like multiple.
that's pretty
bands.
good. You shove a lot into a small, like, one day.
You get a show like that, you're gonna have quite the crowd because the punk rock thing from like the 2000s, whatever, was like such a big movement where you got like a whole lot of punk skater kids just going off one genre of music where just everyone would just fit in perfectly. Because you're not putting in pop, rap, and country all in the same one.
Yeah, that's the worst when they throw in, like, country in with it.
Like we went to see Slipknot with Cypress Hill. That was weird because you never would have thought, oh, here's a rap band next to like a hard metal band like Slipknot. You don't ever really think of putting a show like that together. Versus when you put something like that together, it appeals to a mass audience where
Right.
people are gonna flip out
Mm-hmm.
because it's a bunch of the bands they would have had on their MP3 players. You know.
Mm-hmm. So Las Vegas 2023, October.
That'd be
You gotta
excellent,
score
man.
some free tickets somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well that will do it for this little episode. Again, Happy New Year everyone. Like and subscribe, of course.
Happy birthday.
See ya.